Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reyhan Hakim, and today we are going to discussing an analysis about the poem with the title "The Giving Tree." And this poem was written by Cecil Silverstein and published in 1964. First, let's start from the summary. The Giving Tree is a poem which tells us a story about relationship between a tree and a young boy in their entire life. The tree and the young boy are close friends and have a very close relationship. The boy always plays together with the tree every day, and both of them are related to each other. The boy used to gather leaves, play king of the forest, climb the tree's trunk, eat apple, etc. The tree always gives everything she she had as long as the boy happy, and always play with her. However, as the young boy getting older, he become rarely come to play and visit the tree. Every time the boy come back to the tree, he always come back to ask something from her, and he also when he come back, he also already grown up into next stage um, of his growth. From a young boy, become a teenager, from teenager into adult, an adult into an old man. Okay, every time the boy come back to the tree, he always asks something from her. At first, the boy asking for money, and the tree gives him an apple. Then the boy asking for a house, and the tree gives him her branches, and so on until she had nothing but her old stump. Until at the end of the story, the boy asking for a place to rest, then the tree let the boy sit on her stump. The story ended with the tree saying that she is happy. So this poem, The Giving Tree, serves us with the tale about the tree who loved a young boy. And this is a warm-hearted story about loving someone sincerely. And for a lesson for children, this poem presents a great lesson to anyone who read it. Even though when the boy rarely visits the tree, she still loves him no matter what, how long they have been apart. When the boy comes to the tree always gives everything that she had to help the boy. Unfortunately, for some people, this poem might seem like a heartbreaking story about parents' love to their children. However, there is also a sad fact about what happened in this poem. Let's take a look at some of this quote. Okay. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And the boy loved the tree very much. So from this quote, we can see that the boy and the tree are really close and loves each other. However, there's a little bit difference between their love because the way that the tree loved the boy is happen forever after, forever for a long time, and she still loves the boy. In the other hand, the boy, he loved the tree. He's also loved the tree, but he never saw any kind of act that shows that he loved the tree when he grown up. The tree always give him something, but the boy never gives her anything. Next. I am too old and sad to play, said the boy. There is one point that we can see from this. In every time the boy come visit the tree, he already grown up into the next stage of his life. The first time the boy is a little boy, a young boy. Then when he went for a long time and come back to the tree, he already grown up. And ironically, every time the boy comes back, he never seems happy like he used to whenever he around the tree. Like in this quote, I'm too sad, I'm too old and sad to play. Also in the poem, in this quote happening when the boy asking for a boat. I think we can say that the boy don't actually have a happy life when he lives with his family, even though the tree already said to the boy, be happy whenever the boy asks for something. The tree always give the boy anything that he had, uh, as long as it makes the boy happy. However, the boy, every time the boy grown up, he never actually seems happy. And from the picture in every part of the story, his smile always goes down until he doesn't even smile anymore when he has become an old man. Next, but the boy stayed away for a long time and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy come back. This is to support the first statement that the tree are truly the tree is truly love the boy. No matter how long the boy stay away from the tree always love him, even though that makes her sad because the boy is no longer play with her. This is a kind of unselfish love, I think, because the tree is truly love him. Next, and after a long time, the boy come back again. I'm sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. In this quote, the tree already become an old man, and the tree already has already become an old stump. She doesn't have anything anymore to give to the boy. And in this last part, the boy is no longer smile like I said in the previous quote. Every time the boy every time the boy grows up, he loses his smile and he is no longer happy. But for the tree, also one thing that we need to take note in this part is that even though the boy already become an old man, the tree always called always call him boy. In the eyes of the tree, the boy never grow up. He always looks like a boy for her. Okay, let's go to the next part. There is 3 points that this story talks about. The first one is happiness, then the second one is sadness, and the third one is love. So the happiness in this poem is that we see from the first state of the story when the boy still plays with the tree. Both of them are happy. The boy plays with the tree and he seems happy, and the tree plays with the boy and she also happy. However, when the boy went away for a long time and never come back, the only thing that left, the tree left alone, and she becomes sad. Also, the boy, whenever he comes back, he loses his smile, and it seems like he's always sad all the time whenever he away from the tree. And the third one is love. The story shows us unselfish love from the tree to the boy. The boy also love the tree, but it's kind of different love because the boy always come to the tree whenever he wants something, Unfortunately, he never said thank you in every time he takes something from the tree. However, um, even though the boy never saying thanks to the tree, she still loves him. He always loves him as long as he happy. Okay, next, let's get into the poetic device of the poem. The first one is allegory. The giving tree has several good moral in it. It shows us the unconditional love, unselfish love from the tree and the boys. Also, it shows us the sacrifice that the tree does for the boy, even though the boy might seem greedy and selfish in the story. And also, the poems makes us take away feelings of inspiration, of realization, and introspection when we are done reading the poem. The next one is enjambment. The lines of verse flow into each other in this poem, and we can see it from the line 3 to 6. Even though those are separated lines, but those lines are connected into one sentence. And we can also find it in other line, like in the line 3 or 4, and many more. The next poetic device is personification. This is the main poetic device that can we see from the poem, throughout the poem in this is personification. The tree is personified and given voice and feelings like a human. And the tree can also feel joy and happiness and sadness whenever the boy is with her or when the boy went away from her. The tree also longs for the boy returns, and she always willing to help the boy with everything that he wants. She even wants to sacrifice herself by giving a part of her body into the boy, so the boy can make benefit from that thing that she gives to him. And also, the tree can also be taken to be part of the personification of a mother, or might be a father, but I prefer to a mother because the tree is using pronoun she in this poem. Because the tree is showing us the sacrificial love toward the boy, just like a mother did. Okay, and the next one is metaphor. Like I said before, the tree might be represented as a mother. This poem might be a representation of relationship between a mother and her son. We can see it from the tree being using the pronoun she, and she always with the boy since he little. Next poetic device is free verse. This poem has no rhyme included in it, and it doesn't have any regular meter. It is written in free verse and with language that is so simple that it can be understood easily by anyone. And the last one is allusion. There are passing mention of the boy family, wives, and kid, and there are also a mention of a house and a boat. Okay. So what is the theme in the giving tree? There is three themes that we can see in this poem. The first one is parents' love, and the second one is gender role, and the last one is man versus nature. A parent's love, we can see it from the way the tree treats the boy, and from the way the boy treats the tree back. The tree has been in this poem. The author never stated anything about the boy's family, like his father or his mother, but the tree in this poem might be represented as the boy's mother. The tree using pronoun she in this poem, and the way she treats the boy is just exactly like a mother. Everything that the tree wants for the boy is that he is happy, just like what parents want with to her son or her daughter. Our parents must always want us to be happy, so they willing to sacrifice themselves for our happiness. And that's why I'm saying that parents' love is one of the themes in this poem, because from the way the tree treats the boy. And the second one is gender role. The reason why I'm putting this theme in this poem is because the tree is a she, and doesn't mean the tree is a woman and the boy is a man. When the boy grows up, he leaves the tree at home, in the forest. He went to start his life by himself, and he always come back to the tree whenever he needs something. And that's exactly just like how a mother is. Also, whenever the way the boys went away from the tree is just like a man who is was trying to make a better life for himself, like finding a job by asking the tree for money, having a family, like marrying and having his own family. So the boy asked the tree for a house, and where just like when the boy wanted to set sail, so he asking for a boat to the tree, and all of the elements associated with the boy from this poem are related to gender expectation of males, while all the gender expectation of females are situated within the tree. And the last one is man versus nature. In this poem, whenever the boy asks something from to the tree gives a part of herself to the boy. However, the boy never did anything to the tree to help her. So maybe because of that, whatever the part of the tree bodies never grow up. Little by little, the boy takes more and more from the tree until by the end of the story, there is nothing left but a stump. Also, when the tree everything that the tree left is a stump, the boy still come back to the tree to take advantage of that. And the story can be interpreted as one in which the overriding the theme is the exploitation of natural resource to fulfill the short-term selfish desire, and the one rather than the needs of human beings who takes no responsibility for renewing the resource that have been destroyed. And that's why the tree never grows her body part again. And that's it. That's the end of the analysis and discussion. thank you for the attention. I hope this is helpful, and thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.